Hey you guys, it's me Kianna coming at you today, and I'm doing a video because someone asked me a question, and they asked me why I won't share my actual numbers of how much I've lost. And I simply responded, and I hope they didn't get offended, even though I can, sometimes when you type in, things can be, uh, things can come off as being rude. And I get that all the time from even reading some of your comments. But that's because when you're typing, you can't really fully express yourself. You can fully express yourself as far as, you know, getting the words or accumulating the words. But how it's perceived, you really don't have no control over. So I wanted to do this video. First of all, I'm going to tell you my response to her. My response was simple. It was because I don't feel a need to. It was simple. Um, but I'm going to explain to you further why, and then I'm going to also branch off into something I think will help anyone that maybe have that question. Not only she asked why I don't share the actual amount, she said because she wants to lose as well. And that will help her. I guess the number will help her. Um, and I'll get into that in a minute. Hopefully I'll be able to help with that. The reason why I don't share the actual amount that I've lost is because people, I've learned after doing YouTube 2 years, people are going to see what they want. The keyword is what they want to see. If I don't like you and I see you doing something productive, or I see you progressing in something that maybe was a struggle for you, I'm not going to see your total progression, because why would I want to? Do you understand what I'm saying? I'm not going to see results from anything you're doing. I'll see it. Let me rephrase that. I'll see it, but I'm not going to acknowledge it. Do you understand? So, therefore, it's no need for me to get on here and tell an actual amount when it's going to be picked apart regardless, just like everything else that I do. So I just don't feel the need, being that I've already been there and done that, it's no need for me to do it. I feel as though like this. If you see it, fine. If you don't, fine. Jay-Z said it best. What I eat don't make you, you know what. So why people feel so involved in what you're doing, why people feel like they feel compelled to comment, to say certain things, I have no idea. It speaks volumes. I'm one of these people. If I see something that I don't like, fine. I talk about it with my family. Me and Chuck sit and laugh about them. We laugh at the people, all that kind of stuff. But to actually feel compelled to, like, I have to say this, it's not that deep and not that serious. And what do I accomplish when it's all said and done when I do it? Nothing. Because all they're going to do is block my comment, block me. I'm not even, nobody's going to be able to cheer it on because they're going to erase the comment instantly. So I'm not accomplishing anything at all whatsoever. In fact, I probably wasted my time. So the sooner others feel that way and get to that place, then I think that we'll all be better. Because I'm going to be honest, you guys, as a vlogger, I'm not being smart. I'm not trying to, make anybody angry. But if you get angry, oh well, hurt dogs holler most. But do you understand that it does not matter? Do you really get that? Do you really get that ignorant, rude comments do not really matter? Not to somebody that's been doing YouTube for a minute. Now, when you first doing YouTube, even for, I would say, like the first year, maybe even a little over that, it depends on the type of person you are. After that, I mean, during that first year or so, it's almost like if somebody's coming up to you in the street saying it. But after you hit a certain amount of people that you've been dealing with, you got to understand, if you got like, say, 2 million viewers, that means 2 million people around this world then looked at you and maybe then commented at some point in time. You've then experienced after a while so many different personalities. So many different personalities. And after a while, you get immune to the difference or the differentials in the personalities. It doesn't even phase. It's like almost like a doctor where, when he first becomes a doctor and he loses a few patients, it hits him hard. But after maybe 10 years of losing patients, even though he still values life, it doesn't hit him as hard. You understand what I'm saying? He's able to actually lose a patient, explain what happened, turn around and go save another person's life, turn around, go save another person's life, turn around, go home, enjoy his family, turn around, lose another patient. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like, it becomes like routine. So I think that a lot of people that comment don't understand fully that when you're coming at a person that has a certain amount of viewers or a certain following, or because whenever you deal with somebody like that, they've been heard it all at some point. So you spending time to open up new accounts, comment, open up another account, comment, all of that just to say one sentence, two sentences, and some crazy people even a paragraph. It's not only it speaks volumes about how it's a lot of sick people out here. It's a lot of people getting crazy checks on YouTube. A lot of people. I'm just being honest with you. It's a lot of people that's getting crazy checks that do YouTube, and it's a lot of people that's getting crazy checks that's off of YouTube that's commenting. I'm just speaking real. I'm speaking for somebody that's been there and done that, then saw it all, then heard it all, then read all the comments. It's a lot. Because if you're going to go so far as to open up accounts after account after account and keep track of the passwords so you can always go back and say this to this person, or go on another channel and talk about this person, and obviously showing that you've been blocked a million times because your comment is so like, the comment that you put on other people's channels is so, you're so angry at this one person on YouTube, it shows that you're a little off. And I don't think that, it's like in church where the mother of the church, the older lady, she pat the little kids on the head and say, "Oh, he's special." You're making yourself look extra special. You understand what I'm saying? You look real special right now. You look real special because for you to have that much anger towards somebody that you see on YouTube and you're a commenter, they don't even know you, don't even know what you look like because you don't even have a picture. You never did. And for you to be that angry, at anything they say, for one, it's something that they evidently touched. They touched to the core of you about, evidently in the past. For two, you obviously were blocked. That's why you're putting a comment on their page and not the person that you're talking about. And then you have to question, if they were blocked, why were they blocked? And then you have to question, why are you that angry over being blocked? Do you understand what I'm saying? So I don't think a lot of people, I think a lot of people on YouTube, they underestimate others. I think that they think that some of us are slow, that we can't read through certain things just because people don't address certain things. That's because some people feel like they're too old to be addressing some still stupid stuff. Maybe they come to a place just like I am where they like, it's not that serious. It's really not. It really isn't that serious. I think that some people underestimate others getting their grown woman on. You understand what I'm saying? Just because their mind is irrational, because they sit and get crazy checks. You know what I'm saying? So they got time to let stuff fester and fester and still hold on to stuff. And that's something wrong if you still holding on to stuff. Like, if it's not detrimental, if you still holding on to stuff and it's not like affecting your household, it's not affecting you as a woman, That's some sickness. That's some underlying issues. And it ain't even got nothing to do with the other person you're talking about. I think it got something to do with you. And any grown woman, I'm talking about grown women, not 18-year-olds, not 19-year-olds. I'm talking about grown women. Any grown woman can tell that. And the reason why they don't address it and talk to you about it or make another comment about it is because they just look at you and they touch your forehead and say, oh, she's special. That's all they doing. They looking at you as you special. So this video got sidetracked. I just had to get that out because somebody got to say it. People don't address certain things because they think you special. They know you getting a crazy check. They know it. They know it. It's visible to all. Everybody can tell. Just because people don't address things don't mean they can't tell certain things. Don't you get that? The bulk of people don't even address it. You know why? Not because they don't see it, but because they already know. And it's already like underlined. They already know. So I just get a kick out of it because whenever I come across like certain comments on other people's pages and stuff like that, it's funny because I'll go and see that person's channel and I'll go to push where it says like contact or block user. The person already been blocked from me. That's why I'm like, that's why they said that. And I find it funny because I think a lot of people don't get YouTube as well. You don't understand. You don't have to be a subscriber for the vlogger to benefit from it, baby. You don't. You don't. The fact that you run to their every video, and clearly a lot of people run to your videos. You can tell by the comments, which also shows that they special. Because if you really can't stand a person and hate a person, why are you constantly after years running to their video? And the reason why I can say after years is because they know so much about you. Either they A, having a marathon of your videos, sitting down for hours watching them, or B, they've been with you all along. Which either or, you can take whichever one you want, shows some mental illness. It does. Those are not normal things for grown people. Those are not normal behaviors. They're not. You can ask anybody, that's Psychology 101. Those are not normal behaviors. They're not. They're not, baby. They're not. So for these people to have to feel compelled because they were blocked and I didn't like what level they was on, so I blocked them. For them to feel compelled to go to all these other pages and say this stuff, like I said, people can see right through it. People can see right through it because that's not normal behavior for a grown woman. It's just not. It's not. It's not. It's not. It's not a good look. It's not normal behavior. Oh, back to what I was saying about what people don't get about YouTube. You don't have to be a subscriber. It even doesn't even go by that for my Google check to go up. I'm not trying to be smart. I'm just being honest right now, okay? I'm saying something that a lot of people ain't gonna say, but I'm saying it because I want you to know this. You don't have to be a subscriber for a vlogger's Google check to go up. The fact that you run to their every video, that's what makes their Google check go up. So why do you think that people allow haters that continue to fester at their channel? Why do you think that people allow, they don't really get out the gate too much on cussing out haters and stuff? Because we want you to come back. Come on back. Every single video, please come on back. That's why at the end of sometimes when I respond to people, I be like, thank you for viewing. Because that's what you don't understand. The comment are probably thinking, I ain't a subscriber of yours anyway. Boo, but you run to my every video, so guess what? You better than a subscriber. When it concerns that check going up, you're actually better than the subscriber, because your check does not go by based on your subscribers. It goes by your viewers. That's why you'll get some people that have 100 views. 100 subscribers, but then they got 1,000,000 viewers. Guess what? What you don't know and what you don't understand about YouTube is that they are still getting a check. Now, how much we're not going to get into, because that's like an unspoken thing on YouTube amongst people that actually get paid good money on YouTube. Okay? But they are getting paid. And they're not getting paid because they got 100 subscribers. They're getting paid because they got 1,000,000 views. I'm just tired of these people not understanding how this stuff works. Not only this, not understanding how anything works. Like, seriously. So, all the people that got negative stuff to say about me, comments on other people's channels, feel some sort of way because I blocked them, I still am reaping the benefits from you being blocked. I'm still reaping the benefits from you not subscribing, because you're going to run to my every video that I put out. Every single one of them. You run into them. She shouldn't do this. I don't like the way she does. Something about her husband. My husband ain't got nothing to do with this. Nothing. You showing what your insecurities are. And yes, women are silly, because when you got a man, insecurities rile up inside of them because maybe they don't have one. Or maybe they don't have one that want to really be dealing with them. Or maybe they don't have one that do anything for them. Or maybe they don't have one that exert any effort. So therefore, whatever somebody focuses on, they kind of tell on themselves. If you listen to what people focus on when they dislike you, and if you hear through the grapevine what they focused on, if you're a smart woman, you can pick up on what it is that they have an issue about, what it is that they're insecure about. If I always got my hair whipped, and the next chick always talking about, she always got hair weave in her head, or she always got a wig on, and then 3 months, 6 months later, I see her rocking hair weaves and wigs. What did that tell you? You understand what I'm saying? What did that tell you? That means that her insecurity, her issue with you was that. This ain't nothing new to women that's not stupid. Women that's not silly-minded and stupid-minded, this is nothing new. I'm just pointing it out. We just talking about that. So this is just a long video just about some stuff I just wanted to say. I wanted to talk about my diet. I wanted to talk about what I've been doing. I got sidetracked. I had to get that stuff out because I really don't think that some people think fully. And I know that it's other women out here that has a mind and a brain, and all they doing is sitting there looking at you like, oh, she's special. That's all they doing. That's why they don't address it. That's why they don't even acknowledge it. It's like they don't even see it. Who's really winning? Really, think about it. You run into every video. You mentioning me on other channels, bringing more people to me. Do you understand what I'm saying? I don't think that people get that. Again, it's based on views. So when you're mentioning me on another channel about a video that's not even about me, when you're doing that, you know what you're doing? Do you really know what you're doing? Do you really know what you're doing? Because what people are going to do is curiosity is going to make them come see who this chick is. Who's really winning? On that note, you guys, love ya. Be blessed.